Hello and welcome to Teal House Farm, and today we're going to talk about what you can do with all of those cucumbers from your summer garden. Today we went out and picked, and I had 4 cucumbers and a lot of jalapeños. I have already made batches of pickles. I'm going to make one more batch of pickles that'll use the jalapeños and the cucumber. So on top of canning some more pickles, I love pickles, we're going to ferment some cucumbers and make a really healthy snack or side for a meal. Fermenting is great because it introduces good bacteria into your body. It's also really easy, and there's a wide variety of flavors you can use, and it also lasts a really long time in your fridge, and you don't have to go through the long process of canning something, so you can do small batches, which I really like. I've already made a lot of pickles this year, and I still am getting a lot of cucumbers from my garden, and so fermenting some cucumbers is a great solution to help me put these up quickly. To ferment vegetables, it's really simple. You need clean glass jars. I've got 2 right here. Some sea salt and some filtered water. We'll be taking water right out of our Berkey filter. And then you need your vegetables. Today we're going to ferment some cucumbers and some jalapeños. The basics of fermenting are really easy. We're going to make a sea salt water solution, and then we're going to chop up our vegetables and put them in the solution, and then we can add any spices that we like. I'm going to make 2 types today. I'm going to make a garlic hot pepper ferment, which is just what it sounds like, going to add some garlic cloves and some hot pepper flakes. And I'm also going to make a dill ferment so that the cucumbers will come out tasting a lot like a bubbly dill pickle. When you're fermenting, it doesn't matter how you chop up your vegetables. I just recommend you keep them about the same size. So for my dill pickles, I like them the old-fashioned pickled way, so I'm going to cut these up so they look like pickle spears. And then for my hot pepper garlic, I'm gonna do them like sandwich slice pickles. Now we're gonna load them in the jar. We want them pretty tightly packed so we don't have to waste a lot of space. I love this size jar. I had never seen them before until last year. I believe they are 24 ounces. They're called an A4 ball jar. I'm going to put a link below. I had to search a little bit to find these. I don't know if they don't make them as much or make them anymore, but they are perfect for pickle spears and asparagus. They're just the right height. It's a little less than a quart. So we're going to use one of these for our pickle spears, and then we're going to use a regular size quart jar for our slices. And now for the solution with salt and water, we're going to make up 2 tablespoons of salt per quart of water. Even if you need less or more, you keep that ratio the same. So it's always 2 tablespoons to a quart of water, and then you can adjust the amount, just keeping your ratio the same for how many jars that you're doing. So we're gonna get some crushed red pepper and some dried dill, and we're gonna grab garlic fresh from our own garden this year.
possibly fit. This is what happens. Go on, so I can't be part of the frame.
You'll notice that they started to rise up out of the water when I added the water in there. In order to ferment, you need to keep all the vegetables under the water level. They make really cool mason jar tops for fermenting, but I don't have any of those, and I don't want to spend money on something until I really decided that I enjoy it and it's something I want to do. And I'm at that point now. I probably will buy some. But as a placeholder, what I've been doing is I'm taking mason jar lids, old ones, wrapping them in saran wrap so that they don't get rusty, and then I just sit them on top of the vegetables, and it's just heavy enough to keep everything submerged. So it's a good make do for now solution to this problem. By locking them down with a regular lid. This might overflow. I may have overdone that one a little bit. I think it'll be okay. Okay, we're going to just push them back here with our fermenting blackberry leaves. Video posted up here if you want to watch that. We're going to leave it like that for a couple days. If you have the lid screwed on like this and not the mason jar tops that let them breathe a little bit, you need to burp the jar every day. That means you just take off the ring and open the lid quick and let some of that extra pressure out. It depends on how hot it is in your house and how long it'll take to ferment. I usually leave them on the counter for 4 days, 4 to 5 days. By then the water's really cloudy, you can see the bubbles in there, and then they go in the fridge. They'll last in the fridge for a long time, and so plenty of time to snack them and enjoy them. And it's an easy solution for taking care of some garden vegetables without having to go through that hot, sweaty process of canning. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, post below. I'd love to answer them. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
And we'll see you next time.